Welcome to Hallsville High School. Man, do we have an unbelievable game for you tonight. We have the number 4 ranked Chapel Hill Red Devils coming in with a 34-1 overall record. The one loss coming to Martins Mill, who is still in the small 2A division, 46-41 loss to Martins Mill. The Hooks Hornets, 30-1 overall. The one loss coming to this Chapel Hill Red Devils team via buzzer beater, almost from half court.
Really? I didn't know all that. Wow.
Yeah, I was watching it when it happened, but unbelievable game that was. And tonight they're playing to see who goes to the regional tournament in North Dallas Friday.
Yeah, it'll be a fun time. I mean, this game right here, in my opinion, sets up who represents this region at state. This is a very good matchup between two very good teams. Definitely some animosity from the last matchup, and so they're looking to definitely renew some of that again here tonight.
I guess they're born from great opportunity, and the opportunity tonight to leave a lasting impact on the community as a legacy. What do you think are these kids too young to really think that far ahead?
It's possible, but at the same time, I think we've kind of had this conversation before about smaller schools and it meaning more. And I think the way that the atmosphere is between both of these crowds that are here tonight and just whenever they're at home as well, I think that is a true representation of how important it is to their careers. And I think they know what it means for them on this court here tonight.
Yeah, you know, the shot last year at regionals by Keyshawn, weren't supposed to be there, pull off upset after upset, and the impact that's had on this community, I mean, they love them some basketball now, which I don't know that was the case 5 years ago. Yeah. Chapel Hill, is a basketball school, from what I've been told anyway. They have Buchanan averaging 22.5 points a game, and on the Hornets side, they have 4 players, 3 players averaging over 10, 5 players averaging over 9. A lot of ball movement going around here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so I'm kind of curious to see how this plays out. You have Buchanan, who's a senior, averaging 22.5 points a game. I'm just going to take a step out here and assume Jatavius Boogie Johnson is going to be on Buchanan, and that would make a lot of sense anyway.
Yeah, I think the big thing there, though, is not getting Boogie in foul trouble.
Yeah, I agree.
Staying a good defender, but not getting too aggressive and causing silly fouls that put your team in bad positions, not only with the bonus, but also in late game scenarios.
And what are they going to do on screens? Are they switching on screens? Are they fighting through on screens? Are they playing a true man? Because you have to assume, number 4 ranked team in the state, everybody's trying to double team their best player. So what does that look like? How is Hooks going to react to that? We know both teams have great coaches in Michael Jackson and David Schmidt. A top 5 matchup here in East Texas is almost unheard of.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of talking to the superintendent at Hooks, and he was like, it really is kind of messed up that we are having to play each other this way. We talk a lot about the PG Carthage thing and Gilmer as well, about how everybody has to play there in football. This is kind of the same scenario in basketball, and it kind of could be even more egregious kind of if you think about it.
Yep, game will get started here shortly. If you wouldn't mind, please share our Facebook stream. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. Our first half is going to be brought to you by Nash Electric. It takes sponsors to put these games on, and the Hooks community has stepped up big time. Kinder Elite Academy, Black Financial Group, What Are You Doing? Car Wash and Dually Wash, Scoreboard Screen Printing, Tunnel Crew Has-Beens podcast. They really cover these Hooks Hornets really, really well. Going to give these kids things that they can go back and look at years down the road. The Downtowner Restaurant, Kelly Eves from Remax Preferred, and Exit 208 Trophies and Awards. And, we'll have Alpha Stone will be our second quarter sponsor. BEK Construction's our second half sponsor, and Seasonal Lights came on for our fourth quarter sponsor. But with that being said, we'll stand for the national anthem and be back here shortly. If you're just now joining us, we appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind, share the stream. I see in the comments that we're having a lot of, bots. Try to get y'all to click on links. Don't do it. This game's completely free, brought to you by sponsors. And, man, I know these two schools are about an hour away from each other. Cameron Flores dropped me off a Hooks vs. Everybody t-shirt this morning. So I was looking forward to wearing that. I walk out, not thinking anything of it, and I start getting booed when I walk out over here. We got the starting lineups here. The Red Devils, you have Jaden Haley, Isaac Bailey, a junior. Jaden Haley's a senior. You're going to have Caden Martinez, also a senior. Braden Buchanan, averaging 22.5 points a game, is going to be a senior. He's going to be the X factor tonight. We know he's double-teamed all the time and still gets his points. So what can Hooks do to slow him down? I think that's kind of what the X factor is. Hooks is going to be really, really deep. They don't always start the same players. So let's see what they do here tonight. I'm assuming Carvion. Yeah, Carvion's going to be a starter. He's a 1,000-point career scorer for the Hooks Hornets. Led that team to a state tournament last year. And looks like E-Man's going to start, number 5. He's a senior, Emmanuel Baird. R.K. Minner, the junior, is going to get the start tonight. That's going to leave Boogie Johnson. He's a Mississippi State commit in football. Unbelievable athlete. I cannot over-talk about how great of an athlete Boogie Johnson is, but as good as he is as an athlete, he's an even better person. Yeah, he fouled out last year against Ponder, shakes everybody's hand before he goes us on his bench. Just great character. And Keyshawn Walls, the 6,000-yard career rusher in football, and let me tell you, if he would have played a lot of those second halves, there's no telling how many career yards he would have had in his career. But he is also a 1,000-point scorer for the Hooks Hornets.
Yeah, a lot of talent all up and down this roster, a lot of depth. The guys that we'll see on the bench later in the game are definitely going to be an impact as well. Just great team all around. Looking forward to a great game.
Winner of this game will play the winner of Ponder and Madison. The regional tournament, the first game Friday at 7:30 p.m. Number 4 versus number 5. Let's get it. You don't get this kind of environment very often in East Texas.
Yeah, no, it's very loud in here. I don't know.
We have a lot of people watching, but, man, you really missed out by not being here. R.K. Minner's going to get the jump for Hooks, as well as Anthony Ramirez. Wow. Red Devils off to, deep NBA 3. Couldn't get it to go. Red Devils looked like they were going to come down with it, didn't. Carvion Johnson's going to bring it up the court here. Defended by Caden Martinez. E-Man's taking the ball at the top of the key, going to dish it back over to Carvion. He's going to make a run to the lane. Late foul going to be called, and they are going to call a charge. First foul of the game goes against the 1,000-point scorer, Carvion Johnson. They are going to pick up full court here. Jaden was calling for the ball in the corner there. They had him. Nice Euro step, good finish. That finish is going to be Caden Martinez, first points for either team of the night. They're going to get a foul. No, not going to get a foul. It's out of bounds. It's tough from our angle to see. Joined down by Buddy Shelton.
Man, it was a tough ride getting here.
I understand. Boogie Johnson going to dish it over to Keyshawn. No foul call. Keyshawn thought he should have got it. It looks like Chapel Hill's really going to be trying to draw these. Air ball. Not what you see very often about that. Anyway, it looks like they're really going to be trying to pull these charges. I'll get my tongue tied. And if you watched the game last week, which I'm sure they did in Mount Pleasant, there was a lot of opportunities for charges to be called.
And even the one they called was a bad call anyway. Go back and watch the film. It was terrible.
Welcome, buddy.
Hey, yeah. Woo.
Boogie Johnson's hard to stay in front of. He's going to attack the rim. Couldn't get that to go. Gets his own rebound. Couldn't get that to go. Chapel Hill is going to come away with it.
Chapel Hill does move the ball very, very well. Oh, we're going to get a foul on number 5.
That's going to be his first of the night.
Yeah, definitely frustration foul there by him.
Carbion's going to push it hard. Oh.
He gets ripped from behind here.
Yeah. That's stuff he usually does to other people.
And they are going to call a blocking foul and count it. I personally thought he was set.
They called a charge. They called a charge.
No, they did not.
Whoa.
Oh, Carvion was acting like they called a charge.
E-Man's going to grab a seat. Fabian's coming in. Good finish there by Isaac Bailey, his first points of the night.
I'm pretty sure his feet were set, but, you know, what can I say from sitting here?
That one's no good. Boogie comes away with the rebound here. Carvion, NBA three-point range, air ball.
Too long.
I don't know how he had the ball. Unless that was a foul, you throw it the other way. It is loud in this gym tonight. Three-pointers no good. Boogie Johnson, they cannot keep allowing Braden Buchanan to have these wide-open shots. He is going to start hitting. Keyshawn misses. But, man, Chapel Hill's really trying to draw the fouls.
Yeah, I thought they were going to call that on Keyshawn just a second right there.
Yeah, well, I mean, they keeps doing it. They'll eventually have to give it to him. Three-pointer no good. Chapel Hill's going to come away with it. They're going to get Carvion on a push. Man, that is a unbelievable foul call right there. That's Carvion Johnson's second foul call within 3 minutes of this game. He may have to sit. He's a 1,000-point scorer for Hooks. That would be a huge hit for the Hooks Hornets if he has to sit down. Coach Jackson's going to leave him in. They throw it off R.K. Minard's leg. Smart, high IQ play by Chapel Hill. Let's see, Keyshawn Walls is going to grab a seat. Ransom Jones checking in. They're getting close, 5 seconds.
There it goes.
Man, he didn't even make an attempt to throw it in.
No.
All right, Fabian, number 1, super shifty. He's a sophomore. Don't let his size fool you. Fabian can play.
Snuck Boogie in on the side.
Man, so this is going to, you know, I know Boogie Johnson finishes. I told you how athletic he was.
See, if you're going to do that steal right there, you got to have that steal.
Buchanan's going to go in, dish it. They wanted to travel, don't get it.
Oh,
they are going to get a foul. Let's see who this one's on.
Ranson. Or no, 10.
It's going to be on RK.
How many is that for RK?
One. Foul a minute ago on Carvion, or I thought on Carvion may have been on Keyshawn, which might be why they left him in the game. Carvion in the game. First one's good, second one's not. Boogie Johnson's going to push it.
Nope.
Man, they are not calling fouls on that.
Man, wow.
Reaching crazy. 4 points for Boogie.
I'm wanting to say something about that ref over there on that side.
Oh my, they are keeping the ball. That was 100% Hooks ball right there. Buchanan wide open, makes a good move. I can see why he's a high scorer. He is very hard to guard. Man, they called a foul on the ground.
Got to get a foul on Boogie.
To give you an idea, the foul count is 5-1. Coach Jackson is not happy. I thought he called it on the ground.
He did. He pointed at
It's
the floor.
It's the fifth foul, though.
Fifth foul.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two shots.
Wow, not even 4 minutes into this game, they're already in the fifth foul.
Get us, Cody.
New rules in Texas high school basketball. There's no more 1-and-1s. 2 fouls, 2 foul shots.
The Hook student section needs to be distracting them over there. That's why they're over there.
Second one's good.
That student section's got to do better. Boog.
Man, this. Coach Jackson's going to end up losing his mind if they keep calling the same things, not calling the same things on each end. Three-pointer by Jaden Haley. 10-4 ball game. 3:52 left to go in the first. Carvion's got to move to the ball. There's a bunch of people standing around watching. They are going to call a foul on Jaden Haley, first of the game. Second team foul. Alonzo Ramirez waiting to check in. He is. Caden Martinez is going to take a seat. It looks like Isaac Bailey's going to check in. Carvion Johnson's going to take a seat.
Rod Bailey comes in. Did you say that?
You can tell this Chapel Hill team is really, really well coached. Boogie for a three-pointer. Got it to go. 7 points. All 7 points coming from Boogie Johnson. Going to force a turnover. Fabian does not have numbers. We'll see if he slows it down. He does. Going to reset the offense. Going to give it to Boogie. He's going to dish. No foul called, but they are going to call a foul on Ranson Jones. Coach Jackson has lost it, man. I'm there with him right now. They are going to come down here and shoot free throws. They are not calling anything on Hook's end of the court. Coach Jackson just said, how could you not call that? How can you call this down here and not call it? You can see him talking to him right now. All right. Anthony Ramirez at the line. He has 1 point on the night at the free throw line. He is 1 for 3. First half brought to you by Nash Electric. Second one's good. 2 points for Ramirez.
Big time first half sponsor.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. I don't know how much obviously it has to be. All they're doing is trying to draw these charge fouls. I don't know if they're earning them, though. R.K. Minter's going to grab a seat. Carvion's going to check back in. Boogie Johnson with 2 fouls, all 7 points. Boogie Johnson's going to grab a seat. Ranson is going to stay in. Coach Jackson is lobbying for his team. But Max Daniels is waiting to check in. He's going to check in for Ramirez.
Scorer's table's trying to say that there's 5 fouls, so should they be going to the line?
How many does that put for Boogie for tonight?
2. I'd like to take this time to thank Kinder Elite Academy, Black Financial Group, which, by the way, Annabeth named district MVP.
There we go.
Shout out to Annabeth. Acadiana Joe's.
Yeah, Acadiana Joe's.
What are you doing? Car wash and jewelry wash, scoreboard, screen printing, tunnels crew has-beens. Myra at the downtowner.
Yeah.
And Kelly Eves with Remax Preferred. Thank you, Kelly.
Thanks for being the only realtor to come on and help us out.
Exit 208 Trophy and Awards.
I told the other ones I was going to name them for not helping, but I ain't going to do it.
All right, 4-point ball game, but man, it seems like it should be a much wider margin. Three-pointer up, and it's good. Big-time shot by Max Daniels. His first of the night. Fabian's going to throw a lob up to Carvion. Looks like that was his only option right there. Carvion trying to use the screen, having trouble doing it. He's going to dish off to Keyshawn. Keyshawn, I don't know what that was. Carvion scores. First points of the night. We're at a 5-point ball game, biggest lead of the night. Man, what an attack to the rim. What a great play by Alonzo Ramirez. Averages 2 points on the 6 points a game this season. All right, finally got a foul call going Hook's way. And I don't know how the Chapel Hill coach can argue that, but he's somehow arguing it. You see who that was on by chance?
I did not know.
Number 2.
Okay. Ramirez first of the night. Carvion makes the first. Second one's no good. Bailey comes away with the rebound. They're going to pick up full court here. Buchanan's going to attack the rim but dish. Three-pointer up. He's doing a great job, even though they're limiting him on what he can do. He's doing a good job at getting it to his players around him. Good finish there by Rod Bailey. Alonzo Ramirez is going to bring it up. He's going to be met by Carvion Johnson. Oh, talking about going all out for the ball. Wow. What a hustle play by Ransom Jones. Hooks gets a timeout. We're going to stay here for this one.
That was incredible effort by Ransom Jones to make that happen for his team.
Wow. Wow. Shout out to Ransom Jones. You talking about wanting it. He wanted it right there. And the presence of mind to get the timeout immediately by Coach Jackson. Great job right there. I'd like to thank Alpha Stone, BEK Construction, and Seasonal Lights for coming on with us tonight. These streams are expensive to put on, and we appreciate you. As always, our presenting sponsors with Game Day, State Bank, Texarkana Emergency Center, Greg Orr Auto, and We Are Washington. If you're in the Texarkana area community, go check out We Are Washington. What Donnie Reed and his staff has been able to do for the kids in our community, which, by the way, is out of his own pocket. You're talking about somebody doing great in our community, is Donnie Reed, owns Total Medical Supply, and the We Are Washington School, which my buddy, Nick Reed's working there now.
Right.
He's handling a lot of their media, so you'll be seeing a lot of it, man. Really proud of what they're doing for our community. Great people. 1:20 left to go in this quarter. Back to a 4-point ball game. It's Hook's ball. Carvion attacks, throws up a prayer, doesn't go in, and it's going back.
Chapel Hill way.
Once again, if you're watching, please share, and if you're on YouTube, please subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe. Man, you can tell these Chapel Hill kids, I don't know how long they've been.
All right, super late foul call. No, caught him with a travel.
Yeah.
Man, I thought that was a foul on Carvion. I feel like he got away with one right there. I feel like the refs might be trying to even the score here with that one. All right, just to give you an idea, it's at 5 team fouls to 3. Somehow I have 7 fouls on my sheet here, though.
I don't think they're counting up after. I think they're just staying at 5.
Okay. Nice move.
Yes.
Attack the rim.
Rod.
Got it to go. Rod Bailey, the junior, averaging 5 points on the season, has 4 tonight.
Whoa, Ransom.
Man, 3 charge fouls in 1 quarter. This is unbelievable. That one was good defense. Hooks fans do not like it. They are losing their mind. R.K. Minner will step in. Hooks maybe he's not used to playing teams that are this good defensively. He set up on that one. Feet was set. That was a good call. That's coached. Throws the ball over Buchanan. Forced turnover.
I'd have to get Coach Bowe's expertise on that. Do you coach that?
What's that? You have to. Yeah, that's not something anybody wants to do, buddy. Stand there and get ran over.
Yeah.
But you know, they have to Euro step around. You can't meet that with contact. And it's kind of Hook's inexperience at that is obviously showing. All right, under 10 seconds left to go in this quarter. We're down to a 2-point ball game. Keyshawn Walls picks up his dribble.
3, 2.
Man, all right. Couldn't get that to go. No foul call. Down to a 2-point ball game. 14-16. We are going to stay here for this one. What an exciting first quarter. Let me give you some numbers. Carvion Johnson with 3 points. Rod Bailey with 4. Boogie Johnson, averaging 9 points a game on the season, has 7 in the first quarter. Jaden Haley for the Red Devils with 3. Alonzo Ramirez with 2. Alonzo Ramirez averages 2 on the season, got 2 tonight. Isaac Bailey with 2. Caden Martinez with 2. Braden Buchanan averaging 22.5 points a game at 2 points, both coming from the free throw line. Max Daniels with 3. Anthony Ramirez with 2. The story of that first half is definitely them setting up for these charges, which I know some of them I didn't really just love, but if they're setting up for them, you have to do something different than what you're doing. And that's, I'm sure, what they're talking about right now in that huddle. And if it's not something you work on all the time, it's very difficult because, I mean, they are doing a good job at setting up. And I can understand how a Hooks fan wouldn't like that. I can understand how Chapel Hill would love it, but if Chapel Hill's going to do it, you have to do something different because it's being called.
Yeah, I'd like to know how long these young men have been playing together. I mean, they play together like they played together.
Well, they don't 1,000-yard career scorer, 6,000-yard rusher for the Hooks Hornets. Career rusher. Could have had a lot more yards than that. Let's see, what do we have going on? Number 4 versus number 5. Second half is on. Chapel Hill wins the first quarter by 2. Big screen by Keyshawn. I know that didn't feel good. Oh! Kick it back out. Fabian's going to reset. Being guarded by Jaden Haley. Man, Fabian is shifty. Oh, finally got a foul. Oh, my Lord, a jump ball? A jump ball right there?
I think that's a better call than a travel.
Yeah. I thought he was
because
I mean, he had one hand on a ball. One hand on the ball and call it jump ball?
Chapel Hill had both hands.
I mean, he's got the biggest. He got Wimby hands. Call it jump ball right there with one hand?
That was odd, man.
I think that's a better call than a travel, in my opinion.
All right, Buchanan. Oh, man. Foul on Carvion. Good foul call. Fighting through the screen. They're going to have to sit Carvion down. Boogie Johnson's going to check in. I hate on these games, I feel like if you're renting a gym like we are, A, they should provide us with better internet, but B, they should have the players' fouls up there.
Well, they don't have a countdown, dude. I like Mount Pleasant's scoreboard, the way they put it down.
Yeah.
Texas High has one too, yeah.
Attacking the rim, good finish. Jaden Haley with his 5th point of the night. We got us a basketball game. Chapel Hill forces a turnover. Going to push it up court. They do not have numbers, but he's going to attack the rim anyway and finish. Wow. Good finish by Anthony Ramirez, 4th point of the night. They're going to take a break. We're going to take one with them.
Commercial services, electrical panel installation, circuit breaker installation, led by Master Technician Jay Strickland, and multiple specialty services.
Chapel Hill's on a 4-0 run in the quarter.
Boogie Johnson bringing the ball down. Dishes it off to Fabian. Let's see what we got.
All right, not a lot of movement right now on the offensive side. They're going to get the ball to Fabian in the corner. Boogie's calling for it. They're going to get it to him in the corner. Three-pointer is up.
No good. RK.
RK with the big rebound. He's being triple teamed. He kind of threw that a little bit hard at Keyshawn. Trying to draw the foul. It's going to be thrown away. It's going Chapel Hill's way.
Yeah, they got to take better care of the ball than that.
I will commend this coach, Coach Schmidt. Man, he's got a good basketball team. Coached really, really well. All right, Buchanan with the ball. Leading scorer on the season. He's going to go to the line. Foul on Rod Bailey.
No, they give him a travel. Travel.
Wow. Okay. Double screen being set up top. Oh, three-pointer is blocked. What a block by Caden Martinez.
That was a block. That
Almost looked like he didn't even jump to try to shoot that. Hooks is scoreless. The first 2.5 minutes. Boogie Johnson's going to make a move, spin move. Tries to go over and under, and he does. I thought I heard a whistle, but I guess I didn't.
He said it's inadvertent. He waved it off.
Okay, good call. Boogie Johnson with 9 points on the night. Three-pointer is up. Three-pointer is good.
Man, that looked good.
Jaden Hawley, 8 points on the night, 5 of the quarter. RK couldn't get it to go.
Chapel Hill way.
Coach Jackson can't believe it. Hooks fans can't believe it. I'm not at a good angle. Let me just say that, but Hook side does not like it. Carvion Johnson going to step back in. I will commend this Chapel Hill crowd. We are sitting right in front of them, and they are super loud. Student section hadn't left their feet all night. Jaden Haley's going to bring it up. 8 points on the night, 1 foul. Been great on the defensive end. As well as the offensive, obviously. 4:55 left to go in this half. First half brought to you by National Electric. We really appreciate them coming on and helping us out. Nice move to the rack, no finish. Boogie Johnson's going to come away with it. And they is 4-on-1. Okay. No foul call. Wow. Okay. Got a snowbird down here at the other end. And he got it to go. Coach Jackson has absolutely lost it. I don't know if you can see him on camera, but man. Oh my God, he got another charge. They got another charge. I have never seen this many charges called in one half. Wow. Who was that on, Rod?
Yeah.
It's going to be his first of the night. Wow. Okay. I didn't know I needed to keep up with the charge stat, but they've had to at least had 4 or 5. That's unbelievable. Buchanan, 22.5 game scorer, makes a move to the rim. He's going to get there. That's his 4th point of the night. We're going to take a commercial break with them.
Diamond Bank walks with its customers through every step of life, side by side. From the first checking account in high school to the first home or business loan, Diamond Bank is committed to helping you with all of your financial needs. Diamond Bank's growth is the result of the growth of our customers, and we want to help you feel that same growth. We are proud to have the ability to give back to our local school districts, community organizations, veterans, customers, and more in a multitude of ways. Come discover the Diamond Bank difference with local people making local decisions for our local community. Stop by our current location in Texarkana at 5714 Richmond Road or visit us online at www.diamond.bank to see our products and services. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
I wish we would have been live for this cheerleaders. Yeah. This is live. Okay, then.
They had
We got a cheerleading competition.
cheer battle going on.
Actually, they should have called a foul in the possession before, too. .409 left to go in this half. First half brought to you by National Electric.
Big thanks to them. Always, as soon as you call them, they're always willing to help.
It was a 2-point ball game leading into the second quarter. Now it's an 11-point ball game. RK's going to come down with it and score. First points of the night for RK. Fourth point of the quarter. 11-4 run by Chapel Hill. Deep three-pointer, no good. RK's going to come down with it, going to dish it over to Boogie. Boogie's going to attack the rim. Keyshawn draws the foul, he's going to the line. I wish he wouldn't have got so out of control and tried to finish right there instead of just throwing the ball up for the foul. All right, foul is going to be on Braden Buchanan, his first of the night. That is just their fourth team foul. To Hooks' 10, and I think half of those are going to be a charge. It's tough to coach against something like this when they're calling those because you don't see that many charge fouls called. I mean, it's typically half and half. I mean, you might get it half the time.
I've probably seen that many all season. And then you just see that many in the first half.
Well, I mean, great teams are going to be good at it, and Chapel Hill is good at it, but getting it called and being good at it are two different things. Going to get him with a travel call. Romeo Minter's going to check in.
First time tonight.
Big dunk in last Friday's game. I called it the exclamation point. It was.
He's had several over the whole season that have been just good ones. Carvion.
With a floater. RK's going to, man, they're just letting everybody slap and do what? This referee's walking to the other end before the play's even over. Completely looking the other way. Golly. I know it's tough being a ref, but it is about as one-sided as it gets. Good finish, though, by Caden Martinez. Be his fourth point of the game, and they steal. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I can't believe some of the fouls on this end and not on the other. I mean, it's the same stuff. This will be RK's second foul of the night. Wow. That was the 11th team foul on Hooks. And to put that in perspective for you, Chapel Hill has 4. And there's a lot of slapping going on these rebounds. When RK comes down with 4 people slapping at it, woo, I mean, both free throws good. It's not the players' fault, though. They're playing like they're supposed to. Good finish by Boogie. 11 points in the half by Boogie. Boogie's averaging 10 a game on the season. Man, they have the numbers 4 on 5 here. Buchanan's open. Doesn't get it to go. Boogie Johnson from the corner.
Too much.
Chapel Hill has numbers. Boogie speeds up. Oh. Buchanan's going to finish. 4 points in the quarter by Buchanan, 6 on the night. He's averaged 22.5 on the season. They're going to get a foul call. I feel like from a lot of the stuff I've seen, that might have been the weakest foul I've seen called. They may be trying to right the ship here, which you see happen in basketball. But you can call a foul on every play.
For sure, for sure.
These are big. First one's no good. Alonzo Ramirez, the sophomore, is going to check in. Second one's no good. I guess good foul by Chapel Hill. 12-point ball game, started the quarter, 4-point favorite. We have Carbion on Buchanan. Chapel Hill playing with a lead. Minute and 20 left to go in this half. They're going to slow it down.
You
Got a timeout by Chapel Hill there. We're going to take one with them.
Life is busy, and we get it. The State Bank mobile app was designed to make banking more convenient for you. Check account activity, make transfers, pay bills, and manage your debit card in a snap. You can deposit checks from the convenience of your home or wherever life lands you. The State Bank app lets you organize your accounts, manage alerts, and easily email our customer service experts. Now that you have State Bank at your fingertips, you can spend more time doing what's important to you.
Your family, your bank, State Bank.
What a basketball game we have. Number 4 versus number 5. It's been all Chapel Hill this quarter. They were 4-point favorites coming into the quarter. And, I mean, it has been all Chapel Hill. 21-33, with obviously 1:14 left to go in the half. That's brought to you by National Electric. Our quarter sponsors, Alpha Stone, TXK, and Cameron Flores. I have a feeling they're going to try to milk this for the last shot, which is why I do not like that they do not have a shot clock in Texas high school basketball.
Yeah, we talked about that several times. Oh.
They are going to call him for a foul. It's going to be Romeo's first. Looks like Rod Bailey's going to come check in for Romeo. Coach Jackson saying, basically no point in that. $55 seconds. I understand why they're doing it. It's super boring. Oh, my God. That's a big foul. That's Boogie Johnson's third foul of the night. I mean, the guy was stuck on in the line and threw his body into Boogie to draw the foul. I mean, Boogie does have to be smarter than that, but also the ref has to understand that's just what happened. Hate games like this. It's such a big differential. I mean,
man,
Chapel Hill's playing a great game, but you can't look at this and say the refs hadn't played a part in it. They would be winning anyway, but there's such a big discrepancy in what's happening on the ends of the court as far as foul calls. Both are good. Hooks only scored 7 points this quarter. Foul's going to be on Isaac Bailey. His ankle on that play. Let's see what they're going to do here. They're going to sub in Fabian. First one's good. Second one's good. And it's no good. Has 3 points on the half. Rod Bailey, Keyshawn averaging 11 points a game on the season. Chapel Hill, first half. Alonzo Ramirez, 2 points in the first quarter with 2. Picked it up 7 points in the first half. 16 in the first quarter, 19 points. 35-23 ball game. But the big, I guess, is sitting at 13 team fouls. Chapel got to play through it. But, man, Hooks is going to have to do something different than they've did this first half. They've been playing a little fast, a little out of control. You know, shout out to the Red Devils. They are getting feet set. They're trying to get in position to draw these fouls. But, you know, great moments are born from great opportunities. And they have an opportunity to make an unbelievable comeback that people will talk about forever if they were able to do it. But it's going to be tough. This Chapel Hill team is playing great basketball that first half. Let's take a break.
We are excited we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs, X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving
new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, or maybe a new or pre-owned boat or RV. Care for a car wash? How to feed your expectations at Greg Orr Auto, Marine, and RV in Shreveport, Texarkana, and Ashdown. Shop hassle-free and always be treated like family while choosing from our sensational selection. In Shreveport, visit or Acura, or BMW, or Cadillac, or Infiniti. Classic Cadillac, Classic Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Classic Kia, Classic Mazda, Classic Pre-Owned, The Classic Car Wash, Greg Orr Marine and RV, Greg Orr Collision, and Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown. Or visit GregOrAuto.com.
Welcome back. Hey, we are sorry about this lagging. Hallsville ISD is never accommodating when we come. And I hate to say that. They just aren't. We typically have wired internet, which, you know, this school has wired internet everywhere. They just won't let teams visiting use it. So they put us on Wi-Fi, and it's just not enough for a professional stream. So we do apologize that Hallsville ISD does people that two teams spend a bunch of money to rent the facility from them, and they won't even provide internet. That all they have to do is click a button to turn a port open for us. Shame on them.
So there's no internet?
No, we have internet. They just won't let us have wired internet, the good internet.
Oh.
They don't. I mean, literally, all they have to do is go in the system and open the port for us. And Hallsville ISD wouldn't even do that. So I don't know what they spent to rent this place tonight. I'm going to assume somewhere between $8 and $11K. And they couldn't even provide internet. So shout out to Hallsville ISD. Do got a nice facility, though. Sure somebody gets to use it. Not people that rent it. What a crazy first half.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think, excuse me, Hooks hasn't been able to, they haven't looked like themselves.
Yeah, and as much as, you know, and we hate to, like, talk about it, it's very rare you see this big of a discrepancy in fouls. Because you can call a foul on there, just like you can call a hold in football on every play. You can realistically, anytime somebody attacks the rim, you can call a foul.
Right.
And let me tell y'all how this is going in this referee's locker room. They know by now how many team fouls each team has. They will try to even it out because it would be if they finish this game just like they did it with 12 team fouls for Chapel Hill and 28 team fouls for Hooks. That looks real bad. But they're not going to let that happen. They'll right the ship. I'm not saying it's going to matter when they do it, but you know, that charge call, probably do something different. You can't jump over a guy. Nobody's that gifted except for maybe Boogie. So you got to go.
A buddy of mine called me today. He actually works with a ref that calls in our district, and he said this crew is notorious for calling charges. And I kind of blew him off a little bit, and he just said in the live feed a while ago, I told you, buddy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the thing. You can't say they're not. You can't say they're not. I mean, I'm sure if you put it in super slow-mo, we might see a foot move here or there. But, I mean, to have 5 charges called in a half is, like, almost unheard of. But they are getting in position to get the charges called. So, you know, it's one of the things. Hooks has to do something different, and they're going to have to play the best half of basketball they have ever played to win this game. Because Chapel Hill, let me tell you, they're about to slow this game way down. They're going to try to kill clock.
Oh, somebody put up the Tunnel Crew has-beens. Oh, Doty's running the individual ads.
Oh, okay. Shout out to him. I guess the refs heard my comment about the charges and told me he didn't agree. I didn't disagree with him. Just stating he did call them. All right, second half's for Hooks. Chapel Hill played a great first half. Let's see if they can keep this lead.
Boogie's fired up.
Donovan better get off that court. He's going to get run over.
Boogie's playing with 3 fouls. Got to be smart this half. He's the most athletic player on the court. Coach Smith, arms crossed, cool, calm, and collected. Carvion's going to attack the rim. A jump ball. Oh, my gosh.
He was hanging on Carvion's leg. I mean, how is that a jump ball?
Buchanan's going to make a move, going to kick it off his shoe, but lucky bounce to Chapel Hill. They're going to restart. 3-pointer up. Ooh, I thought almost went in. Fabian's going to come away with the rebound. Going to have to play fast here. Carvion Johnson's going to attack the rim.
Too hard.
And they do call a block. That would have been a charge in the first half, I guarantee it.
Yeah, I had to agree with you. That certainly would have been a charge in the first half.
Henry's picked up in the Hook student section.
Braden Buchanan's second foul of the game.
Yeah, Logan Baker finally got him up. I told him to.
Hooks is not executing at the free throw line, and these are going to matter.
Yeah, you've got to get them to go. They have got to go.
Second one, no good. Buchanan's coming away with the rebound. Boogie's going to pick him up at half court. Every possession matters for Hooks right now. Chapel Hill, anytime they can run off, is a safe possession that they don't give the ball back to Hooks. Scoreless in the first 2 minutes of the quarter. Boogie goes all out for it. It's going to be a jump ball.
Don't go Hooks' way.
Great hustle play by Boogie. Great hustle play by R.K. Minner. Okay, you got to start chipping away at this. We're going to give the ball to Boogie up top. Keyshawn's going to set a screen for him. Boogie's going to shoot a three-pointer. That's off. Chapel Hill's going to dish it to Buchanan. All right, he's going to slow it down. Somebody's got to come pick these up. Carvion's going to be on Buchanan. Man, Chapel Hill's going to milk the clock. Oh, nice finish by Caden Martinez. First point for either team of the quarter. Second half brought to you by BEK Construction. Floater for Carvion. All right. Nice move to the rim. He is going to draw the foul. Should be on Fabian. Actually on Carvion. Wow, that's his third.
Hey, that dude's serious.
Jaden Haley at the line, 10-point first half, make it 11 on the game. He was averaging 7 points a game coming into this. Already over his season average. Second one, no good. Boogie comes away with the rebound. He's going to push it.
Oh.
We are going to get a blocking call. I don't know, those are tough because he didn't fall down on his own, but you also probably shouldn't lose the ball if he gets picked up, so you kind of have to call foul there. But foul called on Anthony Ramirez, his first of the night. All right, Ranson Jones, Rod Bailey are going to check in. Great play right there by Buchanan. Staying on his feet. Oh, my Lord. Isaac Bailey draws the charge. If I'm not mistaken, I could be. I think that's a 6th charge foul called tonight. Keyshawn's got to stop that reach, and they're going to call that down the stretch. Oh, man, that is a big-time foul. And I just want to say, Jaden Haley drew that foul. He got ahead, knew Boogie was behind him, and just stopped and drew the leading scorer for Hooks. 4th foul on the night.
Woo! Man.
Boogie Johnson.
I just kind of have no words right now.
I mean, it was a foul.
Yeah, right.
13-point ball game. Man, they're trying to milk it. Buchanan held the ball for 10 seconds. You're going to see a lot more frustration fouls if they continue to milk this clock. I mean, it's obvious they talked about milking it, because why Isaac Bailey didn't shoot the ball right there is beyond me. He had it wide open layup. They're trying to just milk clock at this point. But I mean, every minute you can milk is good. Isaac Bailey's gonna finish anyway. And they milked 1 minute and 12 seconds off the clock. Isaac Bailey's 4th point of the night. Rod Bailey's 6th point of the night. First of the half. Half brought to you by
BEK Construction. This is the second half.
It's his own rebound. He'll kick it back out. Oh, he caught him with a travel. I thought they got him with a foul right there. Boogie's going to sit down. Emmanuel Baird's going to check in. Well, if you're watching Chapel Hill, you don't have to.
What's that? What happened?
You know what they do. Keyshawn, long 2-pointer. Man. Who was that on? Any idea?
5. No.
The E-man's second foul. Let us play chant starting at Hooks. Good finish by Buchanan. 9 points on the night for Buchanan. Good finish there by E-Man. The acting job did not pay off that time. 3 minutes left to go in this quarter. Good steal. 2-on-1. Off the front of the rim. It's going to stay with Hooks. I really think Buchanan was coming down with that. This guy, he had too much momentum going into it. Three-pointer up, no good. Alonzo Ramirez there with a rebound. Got numbers. You know, I don't know how that wasn't a foul call. I'm not sure exactly what they called.
I want to say they called a foul, but right now there's an injury on the court.
They have Hooks players frustrated. They're arguing. 13-point leads turned into a 14-point lead this half.
Yeah, he blew that whistle back real, I guess, to tell them that they had a hurt player. But the second time he was blowing on it.
Looks like he'll probably have a rolled ankle. That's going to be Anthony Ramirez, senior, averaging 7 points on the season, 7 points in the first half. Looks like he's injured pretty bad. Those ankles, man, that can be rough. It is Hooks' ball. They did not call a foul on Hooks down here, which I thought that was for sure a foul. But remember what I told you before. I may be trying to right the ship on number of calls, but I mean that was definitely a foul.
I thought they called it on Rod on his back. Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah. Tammy French is now blocked. Yeah, Anna, we do have a clear favorite. Three-pointer up. Bank is open. E-Man, 5th point of the night, 5th point of the quarter. Have a jump ball that is going Chapel Hill's way.
Momentum's changing now. 10-point ball game.
Is it too late? There's going to be 10 minutes and 4 seconds left of basketball play in this game. I'm being blocked by my cameraman. I can't see down here. Hooks fans are starting to get back into this. No charge called for Hooks. There is a foul call charge called. Well, Hooks tries to get a charge, can't get it. Let's see here. Foul is going to be on
23.
Not sure exactly who that was on. I guess he meant
Keyshawn?
Yeah, I guess we'll call it
Keyshawn. 23 is what he's holding up over there.
Let him play. Let them play chant coming. First one good. Alonzo Ramirez, first points of the half, 3rd point of the game. Second one good. Nice move to the rim. Got 2 players up. He is going to go to the line. You got to try to finish those. You're not having a good night at the free throw line as a team. Does draw a foul on Caden Martinez, which is his 3rd of the night. First one's good. 7th point of the game for Rod Bailey. Second one's no good. 11-point ball game, 140. Let's it go in the quarter. Chapel Hill's doing a great job at killing the clock here. Coach Smith's constantly looking up at the clock. Oh, Buchanan bounced the ball off his face, but still comes up with it. Nice move. No finish. Nice rebound by Isaac Bailey. Isaac Bailey's going to get the ball back. Left hand's got it to go. Great finish. Three-pointer up. Three-pointer. That was a timeout. Clock still running. All right, we're going to stay here for this timeout. Let's see. Back up to a 13-point lead, which is, I believe, what we started with.
Yeah, right.
So the Hornets fans are back into it. They got down to a 10-point lead at one point, now back up to a 13. And what we're going to have to see them killing clock on the other end, because you can tell a team coached this well is going to start making them foul, and they're going to. All right. And get the foul call on R.K. Minner. It's going to be his 3rd of the game. Isaac Bailey, who's having a great game, 6 points on the night, is going to go on the line, see if he can make it 8.
Man.
Boogie Johnson checking in with 6 seconds left and playing with 4 fouls.
Yeah. Hey, nothing falls his way.
I would almost take Boogie out right here.
Yeah.
They're playing with 4 fouls. That is going to be your 3rd quarter. Let's take a 1-minute commercial break brought to you by Texarkana.
Excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better care. We can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in their inpatient suites. We also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room MRI, CTs.
We are sorry about the lagging. Hallsville ISD they just won't click a button on a computer to let you use the internet. Either way, 4th quarter's here. Hooks is going to have their best performance of the year.
Yes, they are.
To erase this deficit, because I have a feeling Chapel Hill is going to play the slowest game we've ever seen. Keyshawn Walls is going to go to the line. And Keyshawn has not been good at the line tonight. He's made 1 point all night. I guess it came at the line. It's going to be Isaac Bailey's 2nd foul. Kind of irrelevant at this point. But it does move the foul deficit 20 fouls to Hooks to 10 to Chapel Hill. Every point matters. First one's good.
And thank you to Season of Lights, who is our 4th quarter sponsor.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Tunnel Crew Has-Beens. These guys cover this Hooks team great in all sports. They also have Exit 208 Trophy and Awards. I want to give another shout out to Kelly East from Remax for coming on for this game. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, please consider.
Yeah, get a hold of Kelly.
Oh, almost came away with a steal. I mean, Hooks has to step up out here. I mean, they let them run almost 10 seconds off the clock before they even started playing defense. Oh, threw it away, though. He was expecting Buchanan to move up the court. That is not what happened. 11-point ball game. Coach Smith's laughing. He can't believe what just happened. Doesn't happen very often. Another acting job. Didn't go their way that time. Boogie Johnson scoreless in the third. First quarter to the fourth. 13th point of the ball game. They come away with almost a steal. They are going to call push on Keyshawn. And it definitely was. Got excited, but very unneeded. 9-point ball game. Good job for Doty for saving our computer screen over there.
Yeah, good job, Doty.
I was more concerned about Carvey on.
I was going to say, Coach Smith, man. Coach Ball.
What did we call there? That's a travel call, maybe? Or maybe it just went out of bounds on him.
I guess he stepped on the line. But Coach Smith, doesn't he remind you of Fire Marshal Bill?
Coach Smith.
Yeah.
He is lit right now. All right, we're going to give the ball to Boogie. We're going to let Buchanan push. We'll see. Boogie's going to attack the rim. And one. Boogie Johnson. You're feeling the momentum shift here. That's the third foul on Buchanan. You're feeling the momentum shift, but is it too little, too late? 7-point ball game, 6:48. This is a Kinder Elite Academy free throw attempt right here. Great moments are born from great opportunities. What did I tell you?
You said it.
Who wants it more?
The student section is finally up.
I feel like Chapel Hill trying to kill this clock is hurting the way they play. Yeah. They have been borderline unstoppable, and I think it's throwing them off their game, trying to slow this game down and not play their game like they have been. 5 points in the quarter for Boogie, 16 on the night. No foul call, no foul. Keyshawn. That's his fourth foul of the night.
How many does Ransom have?
The senior, Caden Martinez, is at the line at 6 points of the night, has not been to the line yet. Who do you want on?
Ransom.
He has 3. Clutch free throw, good.
He's fixing to check in for Boogie.
Hooks was on a 7-0 run. Now they're on a 7-1. Ransom Jones is going to check in for Keyshawn Walls. Boogie's going to the rack. He's going to be fouled. That is a big foul. That's on Isaac Bailey. They went from calling nothing to calling everything. Is it too little, too late? Was the margin of deficit too much? 6 minutes, 28 seconds to find out. 8-point ball game.
Hey, we still got a long time to play.
These foul calls from early in the game are going to come into play. Boogie's playing with 4. Keyshawn's on the bench with 4. Ransom Jones playing with 3. R.K. Minner playing with 3. Nobody in significant foul trouble for Chapel Hill. Of course, they've only had 11 fouls called against them the entire game, so not going to really have that. They're still playing slow. Killing clock here. Free throw jumper, and it's good. Sophomore Alonzo Ramirez with his 6th point of the game. With that timeout, we're going to...
And around the Texarkana area since 1951.
Having 3 offices and employing almost 100 people, today Texar serves citizens of Cass, Bowie, Little River, Miller, Red River, and Lamar counties.
Through the years, we've had many different names.
From our humble beginnings as Bowie County Teachers Credit Union to where we are today.
We are honored to offer our members quality service with exceptional products.
Man, number 4 versus number 5, up to a 13-point Chapel Hill advantage coming into this half. Down to 8 right now. Big shot just made by Alonzo Ramirez, the sophomore, averaging 6 on the season, 6 points tonight. Boogie Johnson is playing with 4 fouls. Carvion Johnson, the 1,000-point career scorer, is not going to bring the ball up the court. Boogie's got to be careful. It'd be a big loss if he had to sit. Oh, nice dish, but good hands by Chapel Hill. Fabian comes down with it and makes it. 4th point of the night for Fabian. You're feeling this momentum swing.
It is.
It started the quarter at 13, down to 6. I really feel like them trying to kill this clock has hurt their game.
Wow.
Because while they are good at it, yeah.
I know.
Well, he was beat, but I don't know why he headed out there so fast. We'll see. They're gonna hold Romeo Minner. It's a dead ball. I don't know why they're not letting him in. All right, here he comes. Ranson's gonna grab a seat. 5 minutes, 29 seconds left to go in somebody's season. Who's it gonna be? Big three-pointer. No good. Boogie Johnson comes down with it. They're going to push it. Rod Bailey catches the ball, 3-point line, spin move, and one! And one! Rod Bailey, 9th point of the night, going to the line to make this a 3-point ball game. What did I tell you? Coach Smith, great coach. I think he's going to take a 4-point ball game. Got a trap going. Now they have numbers. Ooh, hard off the rim. Are they going to over the back call? No, not an over the back call. Foul's going to be on Rod Bailey. Once again, sorry about the lag. Hallsville ISD. You can rent their facilities for a lot of money, but they will not provide you internet. Sad, really. All right. First one's no good. Buchanan's averaging 22 and a half.
Ranson's coming back in.
On the season, has 9 tonight. 7 in the first half, 2 in the third quarter, none in the fourth. Second one's good. Every point is unbelievably important. Fabian, 3-pointer, Rod Bailey, no good. Oh, man. Playing some tough basketball now. Have numbers. They're going to still come back out and play the slow game. Oh, he was open for a 3. He's not going to take it. Nice hands by Ranson. It's going to stay with Chapel Hill. They just killed about 25 seconds. Alonzo Ramirez wanted to foul right there. He's arguing it. We have Emmanuel Baird checking back in. Emmanuel's a senior. Boogie Johnson's going to grab a seat, playing with 4 fouls. He's a senior. 7 points in the quarter for Boogie, 18 on the night. Oh, they throw up a prayer. No foul called. 3-pointer, no good. Over the back call on Caden Martinez. It's going to be his 4th of the night. That's 5. Hooks is going down to the line. Should be shooting. They're trying to communicate to the refs. See, that's 5. Okay, who is shooting now is the question. I wasn't paying that much attention.
Looks like Carvion.
Carvion struggled at the line tonight. Only 1 made free throw so far. 1,000-point score for Hooks. These are the 2 of the biggest free throws of his entire career.
Now the Chapel Hill fans are jumping on their own coach.
Yeah. The Chapel Hill fans have been loud all night, good or bad. They're saying that was somebody's 5th foul.
Somebody.
Okay, sorry about that. I guess I messed up. The senior, Caden Martinez, 5th foul, averaging 7.7 on the season, has 7 tonight. Congratulations to him on a great game played. He will have to cheer his team on from the sidelines. Got to be tough to do as a senior.
Yeah, what's the number 21 over there? What's 21?
Anthony Ramirez.
Is he a senior?
He is.
Yeah, he's the one that hurt his knee earlier.
Yeah, he's averaging 7 points. Had 7 on the game. Carvion's first one's good. 6 points on the night for Carvion. This is a Tunnel Crew Has-Beens podcast free throw, and it is a big one.
Let's see if it's any good.
No good.
Don't say
Max
nothing.
Daniels, Jr. coming down with it. Hustle play by Hooks. They're going to get a steal. This is a 2-possession ball game now. They're going to dish it. No foul call. Late foul. Late foul. Oh, my Lord. Super late foul call. Man, Chapel Hill cannot believe it. Now that was a foul, but, man, you can't call it that late. That was late. All right. Emmanuel Baird, the senior. 5 points on the night, all coming this half. Free throws matter. First one, no good. Ransom Jones, Boogie Johnson are about to check in. Boogie's going to, looks like, come in for Romeo. The sophomore had a great defensive night. No points so far. Ransom's waiting to check in for Romeo on the make. Second one's no good. They need, man, these free throws are really mattering. Buchanan, all these charges we've seen tonight, he waited on him. Waited on him. That's unbelievable. Coach Jackson can't believe it.
I have the same expression as Coach Jackson right now.
I cannot believe they did not. That ref has called so many charges, and for him not to call that a charge while he waited on him to get there is unbelievable. I can't. I still almost in disbelief.
And that's the way that Carvion's going to get out of this game. Wow.
The senior 1,000-point scorer, unbelievable career for Carvion Johnson. Hopefully this isn't his last game. He's going to finish his last, hopefully not his last game, averaging 16 on the season, 6 points on the night. Congratulations, Carvion Johnson. Braden Buchanan, the senior, will make his 11th point of the night. Hooks is missing free throws. Chapel Hill's making them up to a 6-point ball game. Boogie's going to attack the rim. Doesn't get it together. It is going to bounce out Hooks' way. Boogie wants the ball back. No foul call. Nice move. And one! And one! Wow! That's going to be Max Daniels, the junior's first foul. Boogie Johnson. It's his 9th point of the quarter. And this 10th point, if he makes it, this is a Kelly Eves Reback's preferred free throw, will make this a 1-possession game. This quarter started.
We're not doing the Tunnel Crew no more.
13-point differential.
We're going to stick with who makes it.
He misses it. Chapel Hill's going to play slow. But, man, there's a lot of time left for a basketball game to be playing this slow.
Hey, that's a good one for Hooks. They keeping the Chapel Hill away.
I'll say this, the tempo is still slow, but man, Chapel Hill comes away with the rebound again. Buchanan says he wants it. Three-pointer, no good. Fabian comes away with it, look up the court, he's got numbers. Didn't look up fast enough. Good finish by Emmanuel Johnson, 7 points on the night. What do we have here?
I think
we have a foul call. I didn't realize there was an and one. Man, that was super late. That is the second late foul call we've seen tonight. Did not get who that was under. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 2-point ball game.
Number two.
Man, missed free throws. They're going to want to have all. Man, they better get back. There's 3-on-1 here. Fabian fighting for it. Jump ball, jump ball. It's going Chapel Hill's way. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left to go. 2-point ball game.
Man.
What a quarter for Hooks. Let's see here, 9. (18-6) run this quarter for Hooks. And I'm going to blame this on how slow they are playing on the other end of the court. At Chapel Hill. That's going to be Jaden's 13th point of the night. They're going to attack the rim, and they're going to get a foul call there. I think that's probably on the floor.
There's 5, though.
I wasn't actually looking right there. I don't know what happened. But I saw Buchanan hit the ground pretty hard.
Rod was trying to take it.
All right, it's an Alpha Stone free throw.
Let's see if Alpha Stone can pull him in.
Let's go. Cameron Flores is clutch. Cameron Flores said he's clutch.
That's right.
Rod Bailey makes a big one. Down to a one-possession ball game. Second one, no good. Boogies. Let's see, who do they give it to? It's going back Chapel Hill's way. It's going back Chapel Hill's way. Man, these refs are feeling the pressure right now. Three-point ball game. Buchanan's no good. Oh, not enough. They did not call it over the back call. It's going to go Hooks Bay anyway. That would have been a big one because that would have been Isaac Bailey, the junior starter's 5th foul. And he's been a problem tonight, getting rebounds, boxing out. Doesn't have a ton of points, but it's been very efficient. Superintendent of Hooks ISD up on his feet at his normal spot, right underneath the basket. Man, first points of the night couldn't be any bigger. First points of the night couldn't be any bigger. They're going to get Rod Bailey on a foul. We have a 1-point ball game with 1:59 left to go in this. Imagine if Hooks would have been making these free throws throughout the night.
Oh, it'd be 10 ahead. I don't know if that changed the outcome that much, but.
Man, I think if Chapel Hill were to lose this game, I think Coach Smith is going to regret slowing this game down.
Hey, these people up here are probably going to try to get him before he gets on the bus.
They were beating them at their own play all night. First one's no good. Man, what a basketball game. What a playoff game. Second one's no good. Boogie's going to bring it up. Playing with 4 fouls, 1:55 left to go in this game. It was a 13-point lead at one point. They're not going to call a foul. Ranson Jones gets the ball, and he's going to the line. Isaac Bailey just fouled out. What a big turn of events. Okay. Wow. Senior Ranson Jones, a chance to put Hooks in their first lead of the night. No good. Second one's good. Tie ball game, first time of the night since tip-off. We got a ball game, folks. Chapel Hill's still playing slow. It's time. It's go time from Chapel Hill. Oh, he stepped past the line. No charge called. No charge called. The leading scorer is going to go to the rack. Doesn't get it.
Boogie got a hand in there. That helped. That
okay, 1:20 left to go in this game.
Hooks has to go up right here.
Being picked up by Alonzo Ramirez. Boogie Johnson is going to try to. Oh, he gets ripped. Fabian's. All right, big time point right there for Alonzo Ramirez. 8 points on the night. Hooks calls a timeout. We're going to stay here with them. This is a Seasonal Lights timeout. 55-57. What an unbelievable fourth quarter. There's 1 minute and 2 left. Seniors, Trayvon Johnson, Carvion Johnson, Emmanuel Baird, Jatavius Johnson, Keyshawn Walls, Ranson Jones, Caden Lichty, Jaden Haley, Caden Martinez, Carter Alphin, Braden Buchanan, Anthony Ramirez, Julian Soto. Somebody is playing their very last high school basketball game tonight. And this was Chapel Hill dominated this game until this fourth quarter. Unbelievable run by Hook so far. Chapel Hill has, 6. They've had 10 points this quarter. To 22s for Hooks. Now, Doty, how's this conversation going in that huddle?
I mean, a lot of it is not fouling. I mean, that's rule number one, obviously. You try to want to draw something up for Boogie. He's definitely been your star player here tonight, and he's been consistent at the free throw line as well. So if you can draw a foul, you want those kind of guys to touch the ball.
All right, 1:02 left to go in somebody's season. Boogie's going to back him down. They triple team, throws it away. All right, they got numbers. He's got a man wide open. Oh, Rod gets a hand on it and saves it. Ransom Jones, oh man, ill-advised pass, but Boogie Johnson, the wide receiver. Mississippi State commit comes down with it. They are going to get Isaac. That's going to be it for him. He will grab a seat. Okay, Boogie Johnson, let me set the scene for you here. Boogie Johnson, unbelievable talent. Averaging 10 points a game on the season, has 20 tonight. The senior, all everything for Hooks, primarily known as being a great athlete and also a great wide receiver on the football field, has a chance to become a legend at the free throw line. First one falls right. Man, Coach Jackson wishing he could have half these free throws that have been missed.
Right.
The Boogie chant starts in the student section. Second one's no good. And we're going to get a jump ball. No, you're calling a foul. No, they do call a jump ball, and it does stay with Hooks. Wow, unbelievably. Their luck for them.
So 32, Soto checked in for number 4. Isaac Bailey, who had to sit down.
32 is going to be Julian Soto. He's a senior, averaging. Boogie Johnson with the and one. Boogie Johnson with the and one. Let's go. 41.4 seconds left to go in this game. I cannot believe this game is tied. I absolutely cannot believe they've overcome this deficit in one quarter. It was all Chapel Hill all game. They started playing slow ball, and it has absolutely backfired.
Here goes the Alpha Stone.
No good. We got a tie ball game still. All right, we have a timeout by Chapel Hill. Okay, 38.8 seconds. No reason to leave you hanging. We're going to stay here. I've watched a lot of basketball. At one time I've seen 8 points scored in 7 seconds by one team to win a basketball game. This is almost as unbelievable as that. Chapel Hill was dominating for 3 quarters. They came out playing, really for 2 for sure. They came out playing small ball. That's a base.